So you're a business owner, right? And you probably offer free Wi-Fi to your customers. But have you ever stopped to think that this Wi-Fi, the one that's just a monthly bill right now, could actually be your single best marketing tool? What if it could do way more than just cost you money? Well, let's dive in and find out how. Here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we're going to completely change how you think about Wi-Fi, turning it from a cost into a real asset. Then, we'll look at 3 different ways to get this done. The super easy way with commercial platforms, a really clever do-it-yourself method with a tiny computer, and the pro-level way for total control. Finally, we'll figure out which path makes the most sense for you and your business.
Okay, let's jump right into section 1, Wi-Fi, from cost to asset. The whole idea here is simple. We're going to stop just passively giving away your internet and start actively using it to build a massive list of customers, basically on autopilot.
I want you to think about this for a second. Right now, is your free Wi-Fi just another bill? You know, that line item on your expenses that you just kind of sigh and pay every month because, well, you feel like you have to? But what if we could totally flip that on its head? What if that Wi-Fi connection could actually pay for itself and then some by automatically grabbing super valuable stuff like customer emails, phone numbers, and even social media follows every single time somebody logs on? The secret sauce that makes all of this happen is something called a captive portal. Honestly, the best way to think of it is just a digital welcome mat. It's that login page that pops up before anyone can get onto your internet. And that page is your golden ticket to connecting with every customer who walks through your door. So, how do you actually get one of these digital welcome mats? Let's start with section 2, the easy way using commercial platforms. If you're busy and just want something that works right out of the box, this is for you. These are done-for-you solutions that can get you up and running in, like, minutes. And don't let the easy part fool you. These platforms are seriously powerful. I mean, they don't just grab emails. They can automatically send out promotions, you can put your logo all over the welcome page, and, this is huge, they give you amazing data, like when your busiest hours are. Plus, they handle all the boring legal stuff, making sure you're compliant with privacy rules like GDPR. And you're probably thinking, this sounds expensive, right? Well, check this out. You've got amazing companies like Beembox, Ayifi, and SocialWifi offering these services for a really great price. Some of them start as low as $5 a month. That is a tiny, tiny investment for what could be a massive return for your business. Okay, but what if you're on a super tight budget and maybe you like to get your hands dirty a little bit? Well, that brings us to section 3, the DIY way with a tiny computer. This is a crazy, low-cost, hands-on approach for anyone who's just a little bit tech curious. No joke, this is pretty much all you need. This little thing is a Raspberry Pi Pico W, and it costs less than a fancy cup of coffee, just a few bucks. And it's powerful enough to create its very own Wi-Fi network and show your customers your custom welcome page. Pretty cool, huh? So how in the world does this little chip work without any fancy software? Okay, here's the trick. It's really clever. Whenever your phone connects to a new Wi-Fi network, it does this little secret check in the background. It sends out a quiet message asking a simple question. Hey, is there a login page here I need to deal with? And this is where the genius comes in. This tiny computer is programmed to hear that secret question and give it the wrong answer on purpose. It's that unexpected reply that basically tricks your phone or your laptop into immediately showing your welcome page. It is a simple, beautiful, and super effective little hack. What's really wild is that every type of device has its own secret handshake. You can see here that an iPhone asks for one thing, while an Android or a Windows computer asks for something totally different. The Pico W is smart enough to listen for all these different secret questions and give each device the exact right/wrong answer it needs to trigger your login page. It's like it speaks all their secret languages. So we've gone from easy to DIY. But what if you need more? What if you need the ultimate in power and security? Well, that takes us to section 4, the pro way for total control. We're talking about the kind of enterprise-level stuff that gives you maximum power and customization. Just to give you an idea of what's possible here, look at this. With a pro-level system, you can build these really sophisticated login steps. For example, you could make a guest log in with their Facebook account first, and then, as a second step, make them verify their phone number with a text message code before they get online. This is absolutely next-level marketing. With these systems, you are the complete boss of your network. You can create different user roles like guest versus employee with totally different rules. You can see detailed info about every single device that connects. You can link up with payment systems, text message gateways, you name it. It really is about total fine-grained control over everything.
Phew, okay, we have covered a ton of ground, from the dead simple to the incredibly powerful. So let's pull it all together in our last section, choosing your path. I'm going to give you a really simple way to figure out which one of these is the perfect fit for you.
All right, here it is. Which path should you take? Look, if you're a busy owner and your time is money, the commercial platform is a no-brainer. It's plug and play and packed with features. If you're tech savvy and on a super tight budget, the DIY Pico W project is an amazing, nearly free option. And if your business is growing fast and you need absolute security and control over everything, then you're looking at the pro or enterprise path.
And that pretty much wraps it up. Every single day, customers are walking into your business and connecting to your internet. So the only question left is this. Now that you know it's possible, what are you going to have your Wi-Fi say to them?